Well, we probably don't have to tell you this, but Atlanta is expensive, and it's getting harder for some longtime residents to afford to even live here.
You can say that again. Tonight, the city of Atlanta is working to fix that, offering a property tax relief program aimed at helping seniors stay in their homes. The city unveiled the program today, and 11 Alive's Molly Oak was there as this unveiling was happening. Molly, you're joining us now live. A big question here, when can those legacy residents start applying for this much needed help?
Yeah, Faith, applications are officially open. They opened up today and will be open till the end of the month for those who meet the qualifications, which include being at least 60 years old and owning your home in the city since at least 2015.
I was like, thank you, Jesus.
For residents like Miss Alexander.
So I'm not a Grady baby, but I've been in Atlanta since '84.
Atlanta is home.
As more people are moving into this city, our housing prices continue to rise. We have seen how entire neighborhoods that were once affordable are starting to price people out now and becoming out of reach for too many people.
That's why city leaders launched the Anti-Displacement Tax Relief Fund program.
To protect the residents who helped to build some of our most historically iconic communities, and that's you. People who have been in their houses for decades should not lose their homes because of rising property taxes because of their home values going up.
It started as a pilot program last year, open to 100 people. This year, city leaders estimate they'll be able to help about 245 Atlanta residents by paying the increase in property taxes above the homeowner's base rate for the next 20 years.
Well, that's just not assistance, that's stability.
Alexander was part of the pilot program.
When they sent the postcard around about the tax thing, I thought, this has to be a scam. Can't be real.
When she learned it was real,
I was like, thank you, Jesus. So I filled out the paperwork, and when they called me and said that it hadn't been accepted, I was on my knees because my taxes had gone up over $1,000 in 1 year.
helping seniors stay in their homes here in Atlanta.
I'm 75, so I don't know if I'm going to last 20 years, but I will apply for it for as long as I can.
And you can head to 11alive.com right now to find out if you qualify and how you can apply. Reporting live in Atlanta, Molly Oak, 11 Alive News.
Such important information, Molly. Thank you so much for bringing that to us. And we do know that this is the second program the city of Atlanta has created to combat these rising prices. In March, it launched its first ever legacy business program. The goal here is to support longstanding local businesses that have been a part of the community for 30 years or more. Those that qualify can apply for grant funding to help with improvement projects. They'll also be added to an online registry to receive a decal to display at their storefront, marking them as an official Atlanta legacy business.